dear viewers and Technocrat. Welcome to another AGS Bake Sale 2012 Let's Play video. Today we're going to be recording a game called The Rail. It's a game by Technocrat, as you noticed probably in the intro. And as we've had in all recordings so far, which is awesome, we have a guest star on this video, which is Mr. Technocrat himself. Say hello.
Hello, hello.
Wonderful. Any clever insights into the game before we get started?
Well, it started off as a project to see if I could make a game in 4 weeks, which I succeeded at, and the bake sale thing kind of came along as an afterthought, but a productive one. Hopefully it made a positive contribution to the bunch.
Awesome. I think it did. So far the bake sale's done pretty well for itself.
Definitely. I joined on the summer batch one as well to see if we can replicate the success for the private sector rather than charity.
Awesome. Right. I haven't seen much or known much about this game before. I thought, from the screenshots, I thought we were going to see some kind of oriental, basically modern train puzzle simulator or something, but I noticed that we're apparently not on Earth.
No, we're on a desert planet far off from Earth, a world which is tidally locked. So for those not quite so scientifically minded, it means that one side is always facing the sun, and the other side is always facing away from the sun.
Awesome. I noticed that the rain track runs through the sunny side.
It does indeed. The digging is all done on the sunny side, so they have to take it back to the not quite so dark side so they can use it safely.
Awesome. Let's get started with the game. Whee! LCS 185111, a barren, inhospitable world, tidally locked in its... We already heard this from Mr. Technocrat.
Pretty much.
Let's not repeat ourselves.
It's just more poetic than me.
Yeah. You had more time to think it through here. Those with the desire to see this world, the prophets have found just that and established this world's only colony. Also to the viewers, I apologize. I have a cold, I sound like shit, and my brain isn't working properly, so I might sound funny.
Get well soon.
I hope I will. Dawn Landing. I love the user interface stuff you put on. It reminds me of a lot of good sci-fi movies.
I'm taking a lot of my inspiration from 80s sci-fi. To me, that's proper sci-fi, back in the days before CG everything.
Yeah.
Back in the days when in the year 2000 we'd all still be using Commodores and text inputs.
Yeah. The route they take is a maglev track spanning thousands of kilometers on the planet's surface. Even with limited human presence, this method has produced spectacular profits for its backers, not bankers. However, there are always those wishing to see such success collapse for a number of different reasons. Terrorists!
Correct.
There's always terrorists. Damn terrorists.
Look, it's a train.
It is about 2 pixels wide, I think.
It's just very far away.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's not a very small train, it's just far away. And the terrorists came in, and all hell breaks loose.
Ouch.
How was that? They're gonna have my ass. Hopefully not. And evil people's faces are always covered.
They are. It makes them more evil. It shows you just how evil they are.
Yeah. If they don't show you their face, they're evil. Always keep that in mind. Boris, I'm in the cabin. I've got a driver here. It'll be no problem. Oh, I'll be a problem to you, alright. Well, first things first, are you fucking gonna kill me?
Everyone does.
How poetic for a terrorist. I'm guessing these are idealist terrorists.
One of them is. The other one, this one's just a money-hungry sadist, pretty much.
Awesome. Just the kind of person I like. You, sooner than most. Better get off this thing. Damn, rock soon I'll probably get a heat stroke. I can't read. It's probably because I extended the game resolution a bit. It's probably messing with the font a little bit. I'm not sure.
I keep getting complaints about the font. I'm going to fix it for the next one.
Oh, okay. My pity is overwhelming of your suffering. Please don't shoot me. Shut up, I'll just get a new one after this. All questions. Is this one of the games where you have to ask everything, or do you get...
You do have to ask all of them in this case, I'm afraid.
Okay, who the hell are you? You first, boy. My name is Victor Webby, I think.
Webb.
Webb. My English is not nearly perfect, so pronunciation is a weak point. I apologize.
It's infinitely better than my Finnish.
Say something in Finnish, I dare you.
I don't know any Finnish. The closest I know to Finnish is Russian, and all I know in that is Yanya Gavayo Ruski Yazik.
Which is nowhere near Finnish.
No.
I can teach you. I teach every person I know the most important Finnish word that every Finnish person or person visiting even close to Finland should know. The word is perkele.
Ergele.
Very good. Just keep that in mind and you'll get everything you need.
Good. Also, the text doesn't pass automatically in this game. You have to click through it.
Yes, I've noticed. Which is I actually like that. I hate it when text automatically skips because if I get lost in thought for a second, it gives me time to think. Oh, I just supervised the train. I'm kind of surprised it's not entirely automated. Could be, but in reality it means they can sue someone if things go wrong. So we're a scapegoat for the company as well.
Pretty much.
I already feel a bit sorry for our protagonist.
He's very much the butt monkey, isn't he?
He is. It's not easy to be the butt monkey. It's Kreisel. And what was the sound we heard? Oh, that. Ha ha. Ha ha. Must have sounded like the world ending from here. Just my little shuttle. Just a little beat up. She's a little beat up. What with what we're earning from this, she'll be getting quite a tune-up. You landed on top of the train. Did you scratch the paint job, woman?
The important things.
Yes. It's coming out of my paycheck if you scratch the paintwork. And so how did you get in? Cargo hatch on the roof. Well, at least you didn't cut anything open. Or did it? Did you break the hatch? It's coming out of my paycheck. Priorities. So, what are you going to do? Well, suffice to say, this train's not going to come out of it well. Probably dawn landing won't either. Suffice to say, it involves a big bang. A bomb! That's one way to do it. As a backup, we can always just run the train into the city. The heavy elements on board should make quite a fireworks show. I'll have quite a view of it from the orbit. Although you'll have a front row seat. I'm not sure what they're getting out of this. Someone paying them to blow the train up. I need to find out.
It becomes clearer as it goes.
Yeah, I expect so. Who was the voice? That was Boris. I also noticed in many games, especially made by us Westerners, bad people are often, in one way or another, connected to Russians or Russian names, even in the far future.
Oh, this is an American Boris rather than Russian Boris. Nationality. If I want stereotype nationalities of villain, I'll go for South Americans all the time.
Right. I resent that. I'm sorry, Boris. Did I hurt your sensibility? I can't get over it. Every Boris to me is a Russian. I'm sorry. Well, though.
Tough. Get with the program. You've already agreed to be part of this.
Right on. Why are you doing this? Well,
why do you think?
Money.
Got it in one. Someone wants Dawn Landing gone so badly. They're offering quite a check to get the job done.
Epic. It's not all about the money, man. Alright then, Boris.
Boris has disagreements with the operation here in general. My needs are more base. New suit, new shuttle, then I'm back in business.
Awesome. Do it, Boris. Do we have enough? Give him the phrase. Fine. Repeat after me. Pack my box with 5 dozen liquor jugs.
It's a sentence that uses all letters in the alphabet.
Right. Pack my box with 5 dozen liquor jugs. I see what they're doing now.
That's why the conversation was so long.
mimicking my voice on the computers to make everything think I did this.
Exactly. Oh, is he in trouble?
The bastards. Now I will bring an end to their greed, and give my life to the cause, and take the city of Dawn Landing with me. In my death, I hope to set an example. Long live Terra Itera. Dun 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 dun. It's your suicide note. Objective 1, destroy suicide note. Objective 2, punch this woman in the face very, very hard.
She's a lot bigger and stronger than you. The punching comes later.
I see. We're going to stop you running off now. Into the back room. Also, my girlfriend wants to come into the apartment. She rang the doorbell.
Ah.
I wonder if I should let her in.
It'd probably be sensible.
It would probably, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, fortunately the game doesn't skip automatically. I'm going to take a 10-second break, dear viewers. Sorry, be right back.
No problem.
Also, I accidentally skipped something by pressing the record button, but well.
You did. She shot a blue cup over there and locked you behind this laser field.
Aww. Why is it always a blue cup that has to suffer?
It knew the risks.
Yes, it was a brave blue cup. I regret ever complaining about the job being boring. Right, what do? Let's touch the barrier. Oh. Barrier of high energy laser light designed to keep you in. Lasers themselves are invisible, but holographic beams are designed to discourage folk like you from touching them. Right.
So you can guess where the power for those lasers comes from.
I'm pretty sure it's the big red cable right there.
Yes, indeed.
It's always a red wire. Terminal controls the lifting platform to the roof. Apparently the lady's been messing with the settings. The red light's on, meaning it's not gonna move. Punch it. Ah, not enough weight on the platform. Let's take a cup. Picked up a cup with a hole. Also, it's probably good to know how the interface works. Ah, there's the inventory. And the
Yes,
clue
indeed.
button, which I hope I won't need.
Well, you say that now.
Picked up a wrench.
Everyone loves wrenches.
I see moving parts and I have a wrench.
Everyone goes to that straight away.
I should have been a blacksmith.
I decided every room has got to have something animating in, and the moving parts make it dead obvious.
Absolutely. Right, I have a sharpened wrench. What to do with it is the next question.
What else is there in this room?
There's boxes, there's a cable, there's hydraulic pipes, which I cannot reach.
Ooh, you were over there a moment ago. Ooh.
Cannot break that. Apparently I can. Windows that protect the inside of valuable cargo channels might be more sturdy.
But they're not.
Shiny bits. Picked up broken glass. Ouch. That's not the smartest thing to do, but there we go. Sever the power cable. Done. There's a crate.
Too heavy to push.
Oh, do I need to push some button? Or too heavy to push?
Yes.
Your old enemy friction is stopping you from pushing the box. Oh well. Let's break more things.
mastering all the open heart surgery skills you've seen in historical drama, you slash the hydraulic cables.
And now, okay, the hydraulic cables were what was keeping the door shut, rather than. There you go.
I see. Hello. Hope you don't mind, I'm walking around again. Obviously, this is a result of my formidable technical skills. She won't even give me the credit.
Nah, she hates your guts.
Bitch. Well, aren't you going to chase me back in there? Why should I? You're not exactly going to be able to overcome me. If you start doing anything really stupid, I'll shoot you. Got it? I don't see a gun.
Oh, you missed it.
Oh. Oh, right, she shot the... Oh. Can't blame a guy for trying. Oops. Apparently not. I'll be leaving now. Well, I have to try. Leaking hydraulic fluid. Can I get some of it into the cup? No, I need to fix the cup.
You do, yes.
I was hoping some of the hydraulic fluid would have gotten under the box.
Unfortunately, you need something greasier.
It's not suitable for that. Hold on. Hope you don't mind me showing up again, woman.
She doesn't care. She's too aloof.
I got some tape. Thermostat. Let's make things cold. No idea if that's going to do any good. Oh. Oh. Oh.
She's such a party pooper.
Yeah. I wonder if I can walk towards the front of her, because there seems to be some kind of hatch or box or something in there.
Nah, she's blocking the way, I'm afraid.
No, but I wanted to get into the locker.
You'll just have to deal with her first. So, what's
Duct
she...
tape on face. Just snatch her with the duct tape and she'll be all confused. My god, it's duct tape. Oh well, let's use the tape to plug the cup.
The right answer.
And we'll gather some liquid. I'm guessing.
Yep.
And then figure out what the hell to do with that. Cup filled with... oh, it's water. Or is it half empty? Why do I always come with winners like that when nobody's around to hear me? Oh.
He's a perpetual loser.
Let's pour some water in there. Okay, let's not. Hold on, what can I do with water? I can also probably heat it or cool it. Who knows? Pondering, thinking.
What was she complaining about earlier?
She was hot.
Yes.
Let's make her more hot. Hell's tits, it's hot in here. Ah, success. Now we'll stab her in the neck. Success. She's also an idiot.
Well, you know, when it's just too hot, it's just too hot.
Yeah, but for crying out loud, if you take off your protective suit, turn around to face the door, woman. Oh well. An idiot-proof situation where it's unlikely that it's handling it. Right.
See, this is one of the things that helps to choose one of the alternate endings. There are 6 of them.
My god, I have to play this game a lot of times.
We don't have to, they're mostly similar, but this is one of the issues that causes the multiple endings.
Right. Well, I don't want to blow anything up. I'm a good little worker. Okay, so I'll just disarm the thing.
The bomb will no longer go off.
Hurrah. A bomb! Let's fondle her a bit. Picked up gloves and a radio. Sturdy spacer's gloves, thick layer of protection against the hazard someone working on a ship might encounter, but nimble enough to work in, and a communicator. Hello, come in. Hip hip, chop chop. I know you're there, I heard that woman talking to you. Ah, the one-word selections.
They're my favourite.
Yes, you never know what's coming. Well, I tend to be diplomatic, so let's go there. We've both got the same problem at the moment. If this train is going to crash into the colony and kill hundreds, or it's just going to explode and kill us both. I'm the one in the shuttle. More diplomacy. Oh dear, we may have killed her.
We need to run over the spanner after all.
Yeah, oh well. She had it coming though. Frankly, I can tell that all we both want is to get off this train before it's too late anyway. You're damn right there. Well, he seemed like a good enough guy. Let's go for his better nature. I know you're not really comfortable with what you're doing here. If you let me on, we can escape. You'll have made a start towards fixing all this. You've got a point there, kid. Makes it seem a lot more real when you speak to someone who would have been your victim. I'm unlocking the hatch. Come on board the shuttle. Let's fondle her some more. Sure, it's been about 2 years since you've been this close to a woman, but you shouldn't let that override your better judgment. I suppose she did try to kill me. Fondle, 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 fondle.
Oh, you one-track mind.
You should have made a special ending about... No, I'm not going to even say it. Let's ignore.
Yes.
Oh, the rise in the room temperature has... Oh no, we broke the thermostat.
We did, yes. Well, what do you mean we? You're the one driving.
Oh, I'm sorry. Picked up food bar. Let's also use this... Yeah. Hello, hello, Dawn Landing, are you there? Looks like it's jammed the OS, I can't send a message out. Is there a I'm sorry. Apologies. Is there a time limit to this game, by the way?
No. I was tempted to include one, but I wasn't sure how long the average player would take to get through it.
Yeah. Would have taken quite a bit of playtesting.
And there certainly was playtesting. Also, you're the first person I've spoken to here who's gone for talking to the guy over the radio rather than outright killing him.
I'm a diplomat myself. Emergency locker. Sounds like a plan. Limited supplies for emergencies. It either shows how safe they think this train is or how little they care about your safety. Picked up a fire extinguisher. Thermal coolant gas. I wonder where the woman put her helmet. I might want to have a rebreather on or something if I try this.
Well, the thermostat isn't too hot. The thermostat is just broken. The door is too hot.
Alright. I don't see how this could have gone wrong. Now we still need to move the bloody crate, don't we? Or
We do indeed. The hatch on the shuttle is unlocked, but the elevator is still not heavy enough. It would be with that crate.
Yes, I just need to figure out how to make the crate willing to move. What's the food bar about? Ah, we can make some kind of...
Horrible greasy paste.
Yes. We place the food bar into the cup. It quickly dissolves into a slick brown paste. Squish, squish. Slime the floor in the box, and let's do it. Hooray! You lied to yourself about how that paid off.
What do you mean I lied to myself? No, I didn't. It worked. Huzzah! From this point, all I can see of the shuttle, it reminds me of one of those Donald Duck space shuttles or something.
It's one of my leading inspirations.
And they did scratch the paint job, the bastards.
So coming out of your check.
Oh, damn it. It's a loose panel. Wonder if I should notify him of the loose panel, if we're gonna escape this together. Or should I break the shuttle? No, I don't want to break the shuttle, let's get in. I wonder if I can warn him about the loose panel, though. He might want to know. Hello, Boris. Nice goggles. The Aging Hippie. What was a movie this reminds me of? Was it Dark Star 1 or something, which had the space hippies?
Yes, indeed. John Carpenter.
Yes. Hey, man.
It's a classic.
It is. What are we gonna do? We have to get out of here. Can you stop the train? Maniac froze the console. We're stuck at cruise speed all the way in. Can you warn down landing? Lockouts also jam the communications. We could get out of the sun's ionizing radiation. We could call them. So we need to take off of that. What if that doesn't work? I don't trust many of this bucket systems. Oh dear. Guess we'll have to make sure that the train never gets near enough to dawn landing to pose a risk. Oh, I disabled the bomb, didn't I?
You did.
I might not have wanted to do that.
You can change your decision about that, though. You can go back to it and switch it back on again.
Okay, good. Although we might still want to figure out a way not to blow everything up, if possible. Let's thank him. He was a nice guy. We're also facing away from him for some reason.
We are. I blame the playtesters.
Yeah, they never noticed that. They never notified you of it.
They never got around to talking to him. They always killed him. They pulled the panel off the outside, attached the fire extinguisher, and gassed him.
Evil people. You need better playtesters, less evil ones.
Obviously. It's a big problem with the world, evil playtesters.
Yeah. I don't really care who's behind it all. I'm not going to ask unless I have to. It's none of my business. Okay, I'm going to go take a look outside. Also going to rummage your ship. Conduit for the engine. Looks out of juice. So they need to recharge it. Control console. Let's fondle it a bit. Error. Insufficient charge for takeoff. Power cells need to be recharged before the shuttle can detach. Do we have any solar panels with me? I'm pretty sure we have plenty of energy for something like that.
Well, we know where there was energy before. After all, that laser barrier needed to get energy from somewhere.
True, true. Flight paths are already been plotted. What was that? I accidentally missed something.
Most systems are working. Most?
That's not very promising though, is it? Okay,
No.
I'm going to take a look outside. Out of curiosity, I'm thinking of pulling off the loose panel to see if there's anything useful inside. Let's hope this doesn't ruin the ship permanently.
It doesn't.
Good. Caution, life support. We don't want to gas him. I don't think that's going to make much use to us. Let's go back inside, have a look. Red cable. Let's touch the cable we just lasered. Let's use the gloves instead. Right. Good point. Good point. You have made your point, sir. No, I still... I need to get... I just realised what I have to do.
So the thing I try to do with my puzzles is make sure that the kind of thing that immediately obviously click in people's heads but aren't quite so brain-dead obvious as Telltales, perhaps.
Yeah. Let's grab a power conduit. Let's use the gloves to take the power conduit. Also, I'm in the way of myself. Can you actually use something on yourself?
Not in this one, no. I just left in for the option to be able to look at yourself and talk to yourself.
Okay. I need to try that. While he's watching, he'll like that. Personal report. Stationed here, 5 years, 3 completed. Duty summary, custodian of materials transit vehicle along route Kilo 11. Performance analysis, human resources has complete duty set to satisfactory levels. Line manager.
That's what the line manager thinks of him.
Site foreman, Victor who? You feel a little sore, but right now you're more worried about that crazy Merc has in store for the train. And you. I'm not. Merc is dead. I murdered her.
You're a murderer.
Yes. Let's have a look at the view. Quite impressive, actually. I like the way you've done the background, how it scrolls to the side.
I love parallaxing. I want to put as much of it as I can in everywhere.
I've never even tried it yet. I've seen the module on the forums that I could possibly learn to use, but I never got it working.
So, do you want to do something about that bomb?
I'm not sure.
If you save it now, then you can change your mind later.
I don't cheat like that. Basically, I always have to pay for the consequences of my decisions. That's a personal rule. There's no cheating. I'm still hoping that if we can take off, we can go and warn the people that there's shit coming their way. Maybe they can find a way to actually power down the train instead of allowing it to plow into the city.
It's something to try.
Oh well, I have faith in you. You've probably given me option like that.
I'm a nice guy, aren't I?
I have complete faith that we can have a happy ending in this game, where nothing gets blown up.
There are 2 happy endings, or 6 if you're some kind of genocidal sadist.
Power cell has been charged. Control consoles are alive. Hey man! I didn't imagine his voice like that earlier, but now I see him, I have to.
I know. I think if I had someone doing the voice, that is exactly how he would be.
Yeah. Color me interested if you're going to do voice acting for this game. I could try.
Probably not for this one, but my next one I certainly plan to.
Awesome.
The Adventures of Nancy the Happy Whore and the Pirates of the Third Reich.
I have to admit, that is one of the more imaginative game names I've ever heard. Control console, let's fondle it more. Well, here goes nothing. Sure you know how to fly? How different can it be to the train? I don't know. No cool shuttle flight minigame.
Everyone complains when I put mini-games in.
I like minigames.
So do I, but Techno Babylon 3 people just hated it for some reason.
We have made it away. Safe at least. What about the city? Don't worry, I disarmed the bomb. Oh hell. No!
Guest starring Castle Bravo.
I didn't think this through, man.
We
Could have just, flown in front of the shuttle and warned them to power everything down, run for your lives.
Determined by forensic investigators to have been produced by the collision of the train with the terminal, creating a catastrophic chain reaction of the cargo.
Oops. Sorry!
Orbital tracking by satellites and passing vehicles has demonstrated that another craft left the area shortly before detonation. We've ascertained its passenger was Victor Webb, the train's supervisor.
Oh, crap. I'm guessing this wasn't a happy ending then.
Not so much. He is currently wanted for gross negligence, violation of contract and dereliction of his duties, amounting to the deaths of all personnel in Dawn Landing. He remains at large.
Well, there's at least something positive about that sentence. Remains at large.
It's a sequel hook.
I see. You have been playing the rail. Yes, we have. Wonderful. I kind of wish I had made some choices differently, but I like the puzzles. I really did. I played most of your earlier games. I've liked those puzzles as well, so I pretty much knew to expect good stuff here, and I got some.
Well, I'm glad you liked it. Hopefully everyone else who bought it did too.
I hope so too. I trust everyone did. Next time you do playtesting, do ask me to come along. I will gladly help it as playtester. I'll be the less evil counterpart.
Can do.
I've used 0 hints in this playthrough, except that I have had you giving me hints all the time, so that doesn't probably count.
Yeah.
Yes, I was going to ask you about Technobabylon, actually.
I will get there eventually. I can't say for certain when, but I've got plans bouncing around.
So, dear viewers, unfortunately, just like with Ben 304's game, the game forcibly quit itself after credits, and we missed a little bit of conversation. I tried to turn the video on, but basically, Technocrat was saying he's going to make a huge series of Technobabylon games.
I have 10 episodes planned, eventually.
Count me in as playtester, if you don't mind.
I'll get around to it eventually. The plan at the moment is to, if Kickstarter can work for Tim Schafer, then maybe it can work for Technobabylon.
Okay. Dear viewers, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you'll enjoy the other ones as well. The AGS Bake Sale is still, at the time of recording at least, ongoing, so click the link in the description of this video down below and go and buy the games. It still doesn't cost jack shit, so come on people, do it.
Or else.
Or else. And, yes, thank you for watching, and goodbye. Say thank you, Technocrat.
Thank you very much. Cheerio, and I'll see you in the Adventures of Natsy the Happy Whore.
I still can't get over the name.